Come here now, girl.
What is up, guys? It is Obnoxious Trips here, and today, welcome back to the return of Good or Bad, where we look over TF2 weapons and see if they are good or bad. That's essentially this series I have. This is the 5th episode of Good or Bad, and today we're going to be reviewing the weapon on screen at the moment, and that is the Fan-O-War. Honestly, I don't know if you guys hate me or something. I said comment down below a weapon, not a spanking device, because that's basically what you do with this. You spank enemies with this weapon. I mean, look at it. There's a little split in the middle, so you can get it on both cheeks. You know what I'm saying? That's actually really bad. Don't ever repeat that, kids. Don't ever. So anyway, this is a medieval torture device for the scout, where basically if you hit people, they get mini crit, and that's it. You're like, can this weapon kill anyone? No. Okay? Just saying right now, this weapon cannot kill anybody. It can support a kill, but it cannot actually kill people. So anyway, let's go into the stats of this weapon. The first good stat, actually, I'm surprised this thing actually has good stats, is crits whenever it would normally mini crit. So on paper, for any other weapon, that would be a really, really good stat. I mean, honestly, I want that on any weapon. But this weapon, it really doesn't matter because, well, a stat that I'm going to state in the next probably a few seconds. The second good stat, or good, quote unquote, is on hit, one target at a time is marked for death, causing all damage to be taken as mini crits. Again, good for teammates. Good for teammates. If you're a support scout, this is a really good item to use. But honestly, if you want mini crits so bad, why don't you just use Criticola? Why are you using the spanking device? Did they do something wrong? Did they steal a cookie out of the cookie jar? Why are you spanking them? And then the last stat, which is the actual first and only bad stat apparently, is negative 75% damage penalty. So, as you could probably tell, this thing does not do any damage. I mean, it does damage, but if it's a mini crit, it's 15, and if it's a crit, 28. Which, I mean, you'd have to hit the target 5 times, all hits, with TF2 hit registering, which sometimes doesn't even work. And you're basically at the mercy of hit detection in this game, which is not good. And you only do 100 damage if you hit him 5 times, which again is bad. Any enemy player that has any sort of clue if they're getting hit, which is you usually know when you're getting hit because there's a loud bang happening in your head, in the back of your head. So any normal player would turn around and immediately kill you if you're up close and personal. And that's why I don't particularly like this weapon, because you have to get it up close and personal as a scout. And I mean, scout kind of has to do that because he has a scatter gun, but with scatter gun you can at least get some good meat shots in from a little bit, at medium range and stuff. And yeah, that's it. That's all the stats on this weapon. So what did I think of it? I mean, I got kills with it. Well, not with the particular weapon, but with the scatter gun. And, I got some mini crits, hit them and then pull out the scatter gun and shoot them, which was a good tactic with this weapon. The only tactic that actually works if you want to get kills yourself. But seriously, like I said, if you want mini crits, just pull out the Criticola. It's instant crits. You don't have to hit anybody. You can just run at people and, get mini crits. Or have mini crits. You know what I mean? And if you want your teammates to get people to mini crit, just use the Sydney Sleeper as a sniper. And use Girardi. If you want to pee on people and have your teammates just finish them off, or even you kill them, just use the Sydney Sleeper. I mean, it's a full body, with a full body shot, 150 damage. Other than, hitting them once for 26. That's not good. Just go sniper. Yeah, I mean, Scout isn't a very aggressive class. It's very offensive. And also doesn't really have that much health, so if you're using the Fan-O-War, you have to get up close to them. You can't really throw the Fan-O-War at them, and that actually be viable. If Valve wants to update it, make it a throwing weapon, and it just hits them in the head, and they get mini crit. That would be a good update. But that's not how this works. That's not how this weapon works, and that's why this weapon is bad. It is a bad weapon. I don't know what you guys expected. I think you all knew this was a bad weapon. What would you expect me to come out here and be oh wow, yes, you get to spank people. It's very good weapon. Yes. No, this weapon sucks. Okay? If you want mini crits, just go sniper. Or if you want mini crits as a scout, I don't know if it really matters, just go Criticola. It's as simple as that. It really is. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Comment down below what suggestions you have for weapons. Make them actual weapons this time instead of medieval torture devices, please. I saw lock and load last time. That was a really good one. That might be the next one, because that weapon is very good in bad situations. So we'll see if it's overall good or bad. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe. I'm Dr. Shrift, and I'll see you all later.